going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Well, Marsha, it's Dad Fights.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
Good.
It's all good. You're gonna break my computer.
I know, with my elbows, dude. My elbows are
You
deadly.
can always jubilee it with your lightning fingers.
There we go.
Lightning fingers.
Lightning fingers. Okay, sorry.
That's an obscene gesture. So.
No, it's not. Yeah, like this.
All right, so
Okay,
we got
sorry.
stepmoms this week,
Stepmoms.
but it's not those kind of stepmoms that you find on the hubs
the ones that get stuck in couches.
or washing machines.
Yeah, how do you get stuck in a
what's the
washing
lane?
machine?
What's with that lane of adult films?
I know. Ovens.
Or the funniest is like they get stuck in windows.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like, who the fuck is like halfway out a window?
with their titties hanging out. Yeah. Stepson, what
so
are
a
you
stepson,
doing?
he goes all the way around to the outside.
He's like, this will help you out. Wait,
And then he
taking
goes
my
all the way
pants
around
off.
back to the inside to get both holes. Oh my god! I got my Thigh Master out today. And,
You're working it
'cause
out, man.
I got the Thigh Master lady herself,
Who you got?
Carol
Connors.
Connors.
Carol.
Oh my
Don't
god!
tell me I got
Carol Foster.
Lambert. Foster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's my mom. And this thing, I don't know how to use this. You want to give it a go?
I think you're doing it right.
All right.
I ain't doing it.
There
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
All right.
I have
It smells like
Suzanne
the 90s.
Summers. Smells like Three's Company. So here we go. I have Mrs. Brady,
Oh yeah.
Carol Brady.
Carol Brady. What was her maiden name?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay.
And
Do you think she might have been married to like
Tom Brady? Yeah, I think so.
Who's the other Brady?
Um.
The guy from the game shows, comedian.
Oh, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
Yep. Wayne Brady, bitch. All right. But yeah. So I got Step by Brady's. Brady Steps.
Brady Step by Brady. Step by Bunch, Bunch by Step.
Bunch by Step.
Step
Brady.
Bunch.
Brady by Bunch. Brunch by Brady. Brunch by. That's like Brunch by Brady. Brunch by. I can't even say it.
But
Brunch by Brady.
I like it. It sounds like a fine breakfast spot.
And you have hosts Tom Brady, Wayne Brady, and the Bradys.
Yeah, and Greg Brady.
Yeah, and then you take a step by your next step, and you'll see.
So wait,
Susan Summers.
Carol's kids took the last name Brady. Were they all Bradys?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
weird.
Marsha Brady,
Yeah.
Jan Brady,
Oh.
little Cindy Brady.
So where's Carol's baby dad? Is
He was in Nam
dead? Oh.
on business.
Oh. Oh, Frank's her husband?
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that.
Frank Reynolds.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fun fact.
But speaking of facts, we got facts about our moms.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do classes on our last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah, next time we'll get it this one.
Yeah, well.
I didn't write a class, but I'll make one up. But this guy's coming in and he says, you know what my class is? Barbarian.
Oh. And then he busts a sword, kills somebody.
And then Grace Jones takes him,
Yeah. Yeah. She
breaks
just
it off.
takes Yeah.
Breaks it off. Here he is.
All right.
But just
So tell
imagine he
me,
says, "Mom,
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
who's your mommy? What does she do?"
Boys have penises. Thanks, Arnold. Well, my mom this
Our
week.
dad's a real sex machine.
Our
Sorry.
mommy says our daddy. Carol Foster Lambert.
Wait, her name's Carol?
What?
That's crazy. Her name's Carol too. We got two Carols. I didn't even put the two and two together.
That's a fun fact.
That is a fun. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that is neat.
Wow.
I'm talking about
wait.
that scotch, not
It's not scotch.
That's not. What are you
No.
drinking over there?
Myers rum.
Oh, Myers.
It has that Myers rum color.
No, I'm drinking straight Kahlua because I hate myself.
This is just my chew.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm drinking it back.
yeah.
Recycle.
Red man. Carol Foster Lambert, you know, she's a hairstylist, and it's still a mystery to me. Does she cut hair in the kitchen of her house?
No, remember? Okay. It was her kitchen and then her salon. You would have to walk through. Like, I guess it would have been their garage, but they probably remodeled it. Frank did because he's badass.
Oh, yeah, that's
and he
true.
remodeled it into like a salon.
Okay.
Because remember, it was in
Well,
their
you
kitchen.
never actually saw the salon, though.
Yeah, there's a couple times where they walk into it.
When the redhead lady starts hanging around with the
Yeah.
little girl, and you're like,
Who is this?
Who are these people? Where's
Oh,
Cody?
They jumped it.
Yeah.
That's when they jumped.
Cody killed the guy. He's in jail.
Yeah.
Did he kill the guy, or did he sexually assault? He did something bad.
He did something. I don't know.
We can make it up.
Yeah,
He used his van for bad.
yeah.
Him and Subway guy were driving around with candy, picking up
Kickboxers.
kickboxers. Yep, and then they go to this island and do a kumite and get killed.
Yep. Gummy worms. Gummy worms.
Eat those gummy worms in the face, not sand. Cocoa powder. Anyway, she's got 7.
That was Kickboxer, right? Where they do the glue. Cause I'm thinking of Hot Shots where he does it, but he does it in caramel and he does all the candies.
Wait,
But I want to say
Was
it was
it
Kickboxer where
Kickboxer?
they put it in super glue and then they do like glass. They had like nail. Do you remember one?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Hot Shots they did that.
yeah, with the candy.
Gummy bears, gummy bears. Because you decide, man, I always forgot Charlie Sheen was like awesome fucking parody movies. Those
I
Hot
mean,
Shot
the dude
movies.
is just a parody of what it used to be in the 80s. So.
Do you remember the parody Lethal Weapon movie with Emilio Estevez?
Yes.
And Samuel L. Jackson,
Yes.
if I remember correctly. Yeah. I can't remember the name. Oh, I can't remember, but they parodied like all the
Deadly.
90s.
Oh, fuck. What is it called? No, my phone's over
I
there.
can't remember the name,
It's,
but that movie was so good.
If you know the name of it, please leave it in the comments because
Like the beaver scene where the girl turns
yeah.
around and it's an actual beaver, and they all do
it was pretty
Bohemian
much like
Rhapsody.
Naked Gun.
It was Naked Gun, but it
But-
was like
Yeah.
the 90s action movies
Yeah.
because it was Basic Instinct, Lethal Weapon.
Um,
I think Die Hard was in there somewhere.
I love all those spoofy movies.
And then if you put those two together, you get a classic like Men at Work. That
Yeah.
was the best movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Ducks fly together. She's got 7 kids, Miss Carol Lambert. Her kids are her biological children, let's say, are Dana, Karen, and our favorite sweet boy,
Sweet Boy.
Mark. And then the other kid, Lily. But this is a bebe.
Oh yeah, that was the shark.
It's like season 5.
the shark
Yeah.
baby. Okay.
She's got 3 stepkids, JT, Al, and Brendan.
Al.
Al Borland. And then I also got this nephew, Cody. Likes to hang out, eat their foods. And she is, I already said, she's a hairstylist, and yeah, she cuts hair in her kitchen. It's kind of gross. She's married to Frank Lambert. He is, I wouldn't call him America's sweetheart because that's Eddie. He is America's handyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can actually fix
He
shit.
can actually fix shit.
Yeah, unlike Tim.
Yeah. Or power.
Yeah. Well, that's my mom. Who's your mama? Oh, god damn it. Give me...
Pause. Here, we pause it.
No, you can talk
it
about
run.
your mom. I'm gonna take this off.
Adam's gonna take a step away. I'm gonna get totally nervous and not know what to do because Adam's not here. So now I don't have my comfort pillow. So I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, Carol Brady is a lovely lady raising 3 lovely girls. Then she met this dude. His name is Mike Brady, and they got it on. Now, in this situation, she had 3 girls. He had 3 boys. Her girls, Marcia, Jan, and little Cindy, teamed up with his boys, Greg, Peter, and Bobby. Now, she is a stay-at-home mom, which I never got because they have the maid Alice. So technically, what did she do? And she didn't drink wine. She didn't have a fucking, drinking problem. And did I get one in? Okay, never mind. It's 10 minutes. I already said fuck, but we're good.
Oh,
That's 2 fuck. And Adam, you're perfect timing because that's my mom.
Oh, fun.
I just talked shit about you the whole time.
Did
I
ya?
told some really personal things
Oh,
about you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You tell me about the time that I threw up in my car?
We've already talked about that on
Okay.
previous episodes.
Did you talk about the time where we're at... So, we went to Marquee Theater, and then we were leaving, and these guys are like, you should come to this bar with us. I'm like, cool. And so, it was like an outdoor patio bar. Do you remember that? It was a hip-hop show. Shane was there.
Oh yeah, it was on Mill.
Yeah, I drove because I remember. I gotta bleep that name, please. She
Mhm.
said, "I gotta pee." I'm like, "Babe, girl, we just left the venue." Like, she's like, "Just stop here," and we just pulled off like side street in Tempe, dark as fuck, just pissed in the gutter.
Yep.
That's an embarrassing story about our friend. Here's an embarrassing story about myself. So that very same night, I was very hydrated. I had a pee. Shane was buying me Red Bulls. It was a DD. Anyway, I asked the bartender, I'm like, "Hey, dude, where's your pisser?" He's like, "Oh, if you just go around past the gate on the left." And I'm like, "Cool." So I go around the gate to the left. Mind you, I'm sober. And I'm like, "There's no bathroom here." So, like, this drunk dude pulled his dick and started pissing in the fountain. Like that, like one of those like wishing fountains where you throw coins in. I'm like, "Hey man, is this the pisser?" He's like, "Yeah." So I just pissed in the fountain next to this fucking strange drunk guy.
You guys play swords?
I mean, he was on one end, I was at the other. We made eye contact, and then we both made penis eye contact. And he's like, "You got a nice piece." I'm like, "Thank you." And then I zipped up, left a little dribble, fucking, what's his name, stain?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson stain, because I was kind of scared. This dude was going to shimmy around the piss fountain. Maybe throw me in, I don't know.
Touch your wiener.
Yeah. Touch my wiener as he throws me in the piss fountain. Does anybody know the name of this venue? Can you please leave it in the comments?
I remember like white. I don't know why. I remember white walls or something.
It
was
looks
drunk.
like it looks like a British pub.
Yeah.
If there's a
And
British,
there was the outside, which
Yeah.
we stayed outside mostly.
because they had a bar outside,
They had the
bar
bar
inside.
yeah.
Yeah, the inside looked like a British pub.
And like we went through like gates. Is that
Yeah,
how we came in?
yeah,
Okay.
because the guy's like,
All
"Oh,
right.
around that gate."
Good
and
job,
then-
drunk Jeremy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were pretty pumped.
I was
That's right.
Marquee. We were at Marquee.
It was me,
And that's
you,
when I didn't have a car.
Kendall, I won't put that woman's name in here, but Shane, and yeah, it was a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I think we did see. It was not Shapeshifters because I never played Marquee.
No, it was
It's a hip hop show.
Was it? Are you sure it was at the Marquee?
I mean, that's the only.
It could have been one of the.
Oh, it
venues-
could have been Clubhouse. That's
Yeah,
right.
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
the one that was on Mill.
Yeah. It wasn't on Mills.
But it was like
Scottsdale,
yeah.
rural. Yeah.
maybe it was at the Clubhouse. I have a funny piss
All
story,
right.
since you
All
told a
right,
piss
we're
story.
telling piss stories.
So like one night we were all okay. You remember? I think this is when you were in Korea. That's right. Because I was like, me, my buddy's in Korea.
Yeah, he's fighting the North Koreans.
I'm surrounded by all my friends, but I'm still butthurt because I miss my buddy. But anyways, yeah, remember that Irish bar off of where Kmart used to be on Greenway, and there's that bar next to it. It has like a million names. It was like what was it called? Like Famous Sam's. I think it was Famous Sam's for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't an Irish bar. It was just a shithole.
It was just a
No.
shithole bar. But we went in there one night, and like we got super drunk and shit. It was like me, Shane, Ricky. I think that was. I want to say it was the same night Shane and I were being obnoxious drunks. And we were just going, yeah, because Tony was driving, and like they had talk radio on, and that's when
Okay.
Shane and I started the whole rapping over talk radio.
Hey, if it was Tony driving, it was probably coast to coast.
yeah. And we kept going rapping over talk radio because we were like freestyling
Yeah.
over it because we're Shane and I are drunk. We just got out of a hip hop show, so of course we're gonna freestyle about random things. Anyway, so like we go to that stupid bar, we get even more drunk, and then we end up going to this chick's house, and one of the chicks was a chick like I had the hots for in high school.
No, yeah.
And
Thought you were gonna say her name. Don't say her name.
No,
Don't
no,
do it.
no. It
She's
was my
never-
wife.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't my wife. But now you threw me off. But anyways, I had like pants. That's funny. I had pants like these, like
Okay.
easy, like not like
Yeah.
jeans or
Well,
nothing.
they're called Michael pants.
Yeah, they're Michael
Yeah.
pants. But and it was wintertime because I had my Kurt Cobain cardigan sweater. You
Okay,
remember that one?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm wearing. That's my ensemble. That's what I'm wearing. And I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm super drunk. So I'm going to the bathroom. I'm peeing, and I'm peeing, and I realize I don't hear water.
Oh my god.
So-
What the
So Adam, I was holding my dick,
Yeah.
and I was peeing, but
Into your
I was peeing in
Michael
my pants.
pants. Nice.
So like I quickly go, oh, I'm pissing my pants. So I whip it out real quick and finish up, and I had this like gnarly fucking piss stain.
was as gnarly as
It's more.
Liam Neeson.
It was more gnarly than that. So it was like from here to here. Like it was
Nice.
fucking gnarly piss stain. So I'm like, oh my god. That's why I've never told anyone this story,
But
but
now you told
I'm telling the
everyone on
whole
internet.
fucking world. But I was like, oh my god. So quick thinking, there's a bunch of people outside of this. That is an apartment, a single
Okay.
bedroom apartment.
Oh
There's
my
like-
god.
And we're all in our 20s, so it's
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking ding dongs. And there's like a chick I knew from high school and like all these other people. And then fucking, so I was like, fuck, what do I do? And I'm wearing this. I'm like, okay, it's like 40 degrees outside because this is when it was actually cold. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it. So I just fucking 90s fucking tied it
Hell
around and had it quick, you know. Maybe people noticed, maybe people didn't because people are nice and like, hey, it was not just till Jimmy, he has piss all over his pants.
This guy smells like piss.
But yeah, this guy smells like piss. Or maybe I was just, everyone else was so fucking drunk, no one noticed.
Could have been.
But as I come out, there's this like short girl and she was like, hey, I could bend in any position. I'm like, that's cool. And then she like just bends down in a pretzel in front of me. I was like, that's weird. And then, like Imran out of nowhere goes, because like, you know, sometimes when we go to people's houses back in the time, we're like, we got our own music. We want to listen to our
Yeah.
music. So Imran busts out Cuckoo Clocks from Hell.
Okay.
Everyone thought that'd be a great album to play for all these people
Yeah.
in the house. So we put on Cuckoo Clocks to Hell, and it gets to the song, the that song. This random kid goes, "Is that Primus?" And me and Imran just like are like assholes apparently because we're like, you're stupid, it's not Primus. But now if you think about it, it makes sense because you know the bass. So yeah, piss story.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
Where are we at on this episode?
My family fun fact.
I haven't done mine either. So
What the fuck are you talking about for 10 minutes? While I was
family piss. Oh no, that's who's your mom? What's she do?
Oh,
Classes.
classes. You got a class for your Carol? I can do mine.
Useless paladin.
Oh, she's a paladin. That's
All right, there we go.
Paladins aren't useless.
Okay,
They're
what's
pretty
the,
useless.
What's the useless one that we always say? Is
Druids?
Druids. Thank you, a fellow
Paladins
nerd. Paladins are like healer badass. No, I'm a healer
No,
badass.
Clerics are the
Clerics are the healer.
badass.
Paladins are like the.
They're pretty much like fancy fighters.
Huh.
They're dandy fighters.
They
like,
use rapiers.
He's like, oh, rapier.
I use my rapier
He's like, I learned to fight with Jean-Luc Picard in France.
in France.
We drank a grape of wine, and I pieced myself like the Liam Neeson.
Or a drunk 20-year-old Jeremy.
Yeah. I drove a Nissan Pathfinder because I got my pack of Rough Riders, and I just turned Japanese. Rough Riders in the back of the Pathfinder. Hi. So, Carol Lambert, she would be a. Did I do a class for Carol?
Carol class.
Carol class. She's a human, and she's kind of worthless. So I said she's a druid.
All right, we got 2 druids.
Yeah, she can cut your hair, but
That's about it.
about fucking it. A little bit of magic. She obviously practiced sex magic because fucking Frank's got his dick out every morning. Like, please, just touch it, just the tip, just please. It's like, fine, I'll do it myself. Gets out the gauntlet, the Thanos gauntlet. Just actually, his hands are pretty callous. I bet he doesn't have any feeling in his dickhead. Just has a hammer. My hands are getting soft now because I work in an office.
You work in an
and I'm
office
like,
now.
where are my calluses?
Play guitar.
Am
man.
I a real man anymore?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to.
That's why I play guitar. It makes
Oh,
me
okay.
feel better. So I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I still got my calluses.
Yeah. I was swinging that hammer at your place, and I'm like, my shoulder hurts. What the fuck? Office jobs are making me weak.
Office jobs are making me weak. That's true. Mom facts.
Mom facts. Mom facts.
Mommy facts.
Well, before Carol lived in Wisconsin, I was getting all cheese whiz with it.
You.
She lived. Oh my god, I can't remember my name. In an apartment in sunny California.
Is the food done?
It is now.
Look at that.
With a roommate where she lived with 3 of them. There were 3 of them in a house, and I bet they were all reefers. And one day she sobered up and was like, I kind of want a family now. I'm getting to that age where, I want a family. And it'd be great if I could find a man with kids, with my 3 kids, and we could
Bunch of
Brady
kids.
bunch it up. That's what they did. Family fun facts. Let me take this pizza. You can talk about your mom's fun
I'll
fact.
talk about my mom's what? Oh, that sucks. You're not going to be in here. That's. All right. I'll just hold. A boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Ba doo 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 doo. Ba doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. A doo 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 doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Ba doo doo. Doo 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 doo. And we're back. Mom facts. So, a lot of people don't know this, but Carol Brady and the oldest son. I don't even need notes for this one. And Greg Brady.
No. What were they doing? Did she get stuck in a window or a washing machine or?
You are correct. So mainly Alice does all the housework, right?
Mhm.
And so she was out for one day with Sam, the butcher. He's butchering up that axe wound.
Sam the Butcher, like
Sam-
the gangster?
No, there's Sam the Butcher and Brady Bunch.
I don't remember that.
Anyway,
character.
in the Brady Bunch movie, it's Tackleberry. Fun fact.
What?
Yeah, but Anyway, so she's out, and Carol had to do some dishes, and her ring dropped down in the sink. So she's trying to get it, and somehow, some way, she gets stuck.
Oh, just her hand though.
Just her hand though,
Okay.
and she's calling for help, and then here comes Greg, oddly enough, with a camera,
All right.
and he's like talking real loud.
Did he like strap it to his head like a GoPro?
Yeah, somehow
but
he's-
to
yeah,
70s,
so-
so
yes.
it's like a big old fucking.
Action. So he has this. He has it attached to his head, and he's like talking loud and breathing heavy and shit, and like.
Then it
She-
sounds like wet noodles and shit.
Not yet. Not
Okay, all
We're
right.
getting there. So she's stuck, and he's like, "Well, why don't you just like pull your arm out?" She's like, "I'm trying," and he's like, "Well, why don't you just like here, let me help you?" And he starts like unbuttoning her shirt, and she's like,
What?
"What does that do?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just helping you." She's like, "I don't know," and then like he goes, "Let me help you some more," and he pulls down. I don't really watch these, obviously, because I don't know
Okay.
the scenario.
I mean,
So he pulls down.
sounds like
I'm
you
being
did.
super sarcastic.
Okay.
So he pulls down her pants, and she's like, "What are you doing, stepson?" He's like, "Well, I'm gonna try and like push you back, but it's like easier to grab like your skin instead of your pants." And she goes, "Oh, that makes sense." He goes, "No, I'm gonna pull down your panties because your panties are in the way, and now my dick's in you." And now you hear the sloppy spaghettis.
Oh, that's a yeah.
You hear all that, and then well, he put it on the internet, and he is the founder of Pornhub.
Oh, good.
And
fun stories. Very fun
she and
fact.
her are the founders of the good old stepmom taboo videos. Family fun facts.
That's a hell of a fun fact.
And then Mike Brady came home, and none of that happened.
What?
But
What?
it did.
It did.
Because, you know, they always say, like,
I seen it.
don't tell Dad when you get home.
Yeah. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Yeah. Alice.
Yeah.
So that's my mom.
She's the nanny or the babysitter?
She was the no, she was just the maid.
Ah.
Homemade.
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 Homemade, just like Greg's video.
But yeah, they started Pornhub. Okay.
Yeah. All
fun
right.
facts.
Skype your wife in.
Oh, you want to eat? Did you already take it out, or?
Each dad has 23 hit points.
Gotcha.
Using
Oh,
a
we gotta do that?
polyhedral
Yeah.
eight-sided
Bam,
die,
Skype
most
it.
commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
All
Our
right,
fun
ready?
game to help us determine who goes first.
1, 2,
Two.
3.
Robocops.
Spock
You
again.
spocked me again.
Man.
How's your mama coming out?
So Miss Brady is coming out naked,
Oh, fun.
and she's coming out to the song "Young Boys" by Lords of Acid.
Is she missing a hand? Maybe she like.
Oh no, that was all fake.
Oh, that was all fake.
Yeah.
It was
They're-
all
they're-
imagination.
all right, so- Movie magic. They've been banging the whole time, but they like faked those videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
CGI.
Yeah.
AI. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Well, Miss Carol Lambert, she's walking up and she's dressed like her character from Three's Company. Tank top, short shorts,
Nice.
high socks,
Yummy.
sneakers. And she's strutting up to Drop Dead Legs by Van Halen.
Nice. All
I
right.
forgot about that song. That slaps.
Drop dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that guitar, man.
All right, let's get this fight underway. So we can eat some pizza and go look at records. Record store day.
Figure sword
All right. I guess I'll be using the lava dice.
Cool,
Thank you, Evie.
All right, here we go. So, this one right off the bat, we're doing the Brady back kick.
Nice.
And a 3.
Nice. All right, well, Carol, she's doing the Thigh Master Throat Punch. Here we go. And that is a 4.
All right. Here we go. All right, Carol. Brady, that is. She's here we are. We're already jumping the shark. She
Oh,
grabs
shit.
Cousin Oliver and
Oh,
she
no.
just throws him. This is the Cousin Oliver jump the shark toss. 7. Yeah,
All right,
I
well,
like that. I like that.
Mrs. Lambert, she learned this from Frank's nephew. This is the Cody Lambert crotch kick. There we go. That's another 3.
Nice. 3 everywhere. All right, Carol. Which one is she doing? This is the. Okay. So, of course, no one's really watching this fight. Everyone's watching Marcia because she's wearing those short skirts.
Yeah.
But she's older now, so
Okay, so
yeah,
now it's okay.
that's okay. But she gets all mad, Carol, and she goes, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. So this is the Marsha, Marsha, Marsha meltdown maniac attack.
Nice.
So she's coming in swinging, and that's
Oh,
an 8.
shit.
Owie. Damn.
All right, I will go ahead and do my next attack, and we'll go down the numbers. So we got Mrs. Brady. She learned this from her stepson. This is the JT jump kick.
You said Mrs. Brady.
The Mrs. Lambert learned this from her. It's a 4.
4. JT jump kick.
Now it's a bunch of trash. For all the number nerds, we got Team Brady Bunch with 12 HP. We got Team Step by Step with 5 HP. You gonna go for it here?
I'm gonna do it. So she does a dance, a bunch of flashy lights everywhere, and then all of a sudden all the Bradys come out to form up. Even Tiger the dog.
No.
And this is the good old fashioned Brady beatdown.
Nice. Oh.
3. Oh, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Still.
All right. Well, Mrs. Foster Lambert, she's doing the beauty shop spinning back fist. So God damn what she could do here. Cutting hair in the garage.
5.
I got 5.
All right, so for all those number munchers, we got a close one. We got Team Carol Lambert with 2 HP and Team Carol Brady with 7 HP.
All right.
Now I got to think of a random ass finisher. All right, well, Alice finally comes back.
No,
With,
from the dead?
No, from being at the store for so
Oh,
long.
gotcha.
But she brought back Sam. And this is her reminder. She's going to do the Sam Butcher Chop.
Nice.
And
Holy
6. She got her
shit.
head chopped off.
Nice. Billy the Butcher.
Look at all that. What does he say? PSI in his something artery? I'm thinking Slaughter-Rama.
Oh.
His head's been clearly chopped
Yeah.
off. Slaughter-Rama. Slaughter-Rama. It's
That's a good one.
It's
so,
enjoying.
next week we got Dad Moms.
Dad moms.
Yeah.
Movie dad moms.
Movie Dad Moms.
So I'm taking Junior,
All right.
everyone's favorite pregnant dad mom.
All right.
Sore nipple himself.
Yeah.
Arnold.
And I'll do the alcoholic hothead.
His name was, I wrote it, Dr. Alex. Ah, stupid handwriting.
Lifeson.
Dr. Alex Heasey?
Heasey.
Heedy?
Mises?
Heapy?
Mr. Mises?
Yeah.
All right. My dad mom is Mr. Dad Mom himself, Mr. Mom, the
Batman.
alcoholic, laid off engineer, hothead alcoholic. He's a good man, kind of.
Plays good softball.
Yeah, like looks at his neighbor's big old titties.
Yep. And then goes through a weird obstacle course at the end.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
I think it was like Family Picnic Day or something.
I don't know. It's stupid is what it was. That movie's so fucking classic.
It is classic.
So good.
The whole vacuum
Yeah.
scene. The best.
All right. Well.
And I was the little kid with the blanket. That
Yeah.
was me, dude. At that age, that was totally me. I was like, "Is that me?"
That was everybody at that age. So.
That's
It
true.
the
I was
80s.
super blonde though.
Yeah. Nice. Music.
Music, cue it.
Thanks, music.
Thanks, music. Go ahead, Ring.
So this week I was listening to Stylo 2018. That's the album name. From the band Toubab Krew.
Toubab Krew?
Toubab. I think I sent it to you.
Maybe.
They are a 4-piece band from
Mm-mm.
North Carolina. Ah, shit.
Krew. Oh,
My album is Stylo.
Hey, hey.
The album this week is Stylo from the band Toubab Krew. They are a 4-piece band from North Carolina, and they are an instrumental band. They're like jam music.
You had me an instrumental.
Yeah, it's a blend of like Afro-Caribbean meets Southwestern rock.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very like early Grateful Dead, but jazzier.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
All right.
With like Afro drums. Yeah.
And this is like modern?
Yeah, they're a new band. Yeah, but this is their second album from 2018. And the song I really like from this album is Salute.
Salute.
Yeah, it's a smooth, groovy little jam band song.
Nice.
Check it out. That's instrumentals. Check them out. They're fucking awesome.
All right.
Your band, what you got? What were you
So-
listening to? Anything good?
Buckethead had the deal going
All
on.
right.
Like-
Oh shit, 50,000. You said
No, 500.
1,000?
Oh, you're talking about his guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. His guitar from basically what era would it be?
Enter the Chicken.
Enter the Chicken, effing somewhere over the slaughterhouse.
The V with the kill switch.
The V with the kill
KFC,
the KFC
V.
one.
Yeah.
250,000.
250. Holy shit.
So hey, everyone out there, if you have an extra 250K, can I please have it so I can buy Buckethead's guitar? I would actually play it too. I wouldn't just like show it off. I would.
You'd do that instead of buying a house.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's funny. Like I'm all thinking about Buckethead's guitar, and you come in with the reality. Sure, you could use that money to buy like a house.
I
for your
mean,
family,
it's that or a sports car. We're at that age where it's like,
Oh yeah, we're at that age where we buy
we're
something
just buy
stupid.
some
yeah.
dumb shit. So.
But we already buy dumb shit. Wait, we buy a plethora of like dumb shit, like video games. So maybe we're constantly in a midlife crisis. What the?
No, this is
Welcome to my new podcast, Therapy.
yeah, no, these items are all
Well, I
just
got
like
this for you.
I know, but this is a James Bond car. We got Dinosaur and Mr. Worf. Like, no, they're more like not nostalgic memorabilia. No, there's a word for that. It's like when you're Peter Pan for your entire life. You won't grow the fuck up.
Man-child?
Man-child, that's what's called.
Alright.
Man-child.
I'm a man-child.
Yep. Tune into our new podcast on Buzzsprout. We're gonna use Buzzsprout, but it's called We Man-childs.
We man-childs.
We're gonna man-child explain you.
Yeah. And we'll explain all the things that you already
Yeah.
know because
There's a developmental disorder where it's like you're stuck in that. There's a
Like
term for it.
mind state. Yeah, like the grown-ass men who are like acting like
There's
they're
a
12
show
and
with the
stuff.
same Arrested Development.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Buster.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean that's this term, Arrested Development.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Buster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
So anyways,
All right.
500. Pike number 500.
Pike 500.
So of course, if it's on sale for $2 and I'm a Buckethead fan,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't buy 500 freaking albums, Buckethead. I just can't. I can't. But I will buy episode Pike number 500
All
because
right.
that's a milestone for
All
him.
right.
And this one's called, and plus the name too. So like Bucket, there's like this one video where it's like a podcast, but I forget, he's talking to like his therapist or
Oh,
something.
you sent me that. Yeah, that's good.
And this is the more recent one. He's talking about like doing the alchemy with his guitar and shit.
Did not hear that one.
Yeah, I was. It was about a year ago actually when
Okay.
it came out, or almost a year ago. Anyways, this album is called Alchemical Experiments. So I was like, of course I have to get this album now. And the song I'm going with is I'll spell it out: Kikaida. I don't know what it is, but pretty much it's funky Okay, so I'm assuming it's Brain playing the drums. What it sounds like is Buckethead and Brain were jamming out, and it's Buckethead on the bass and Brain on the guitar or on the drums, and they do this long track of them just jamming out, and then Buckethead then records over it with his guitar, but he adds like rocking guitar over it.
Okay.
It's like, dude, it's good, and it's just them jamming, and it just gives you that good like jam feel.
All right.
But the whole album's really good.
Nice.
There's like pretty songs, and then I think there's only like three or five or three songs, but they're all good.
But they're jam songs.
Yeah.
They're long as fuck.
Long as fuck,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's Pike 500.
All right.
Fuck.
And there's a specific.
Yeah, from AI.
All right.
Speaking of shredding,
Oh no! Here comes Mr. Shreddy Pants himself,
Shreddy Pants himself.
Dr. Seaver.
There you go.
Yeah, Alan Thicke.
I'm thick.
Fun
Shredding it up.
fact: if you didn't know, he sang the Growing Pains theme song. I don't know. He wrote it.
He wrote it.
He
yeah.
wrote it. He didn't sing it.
But he's wearing that prog rock sweater.
Yeah, and his kid now wears
Mr.
rock sweater. Robin.
Jeremy's
Robin.
Robin Hood.
video
Robin
game
Robin Williams.
ADD.
All right, this one's
All right.
a classic. It dawned on me when I was like playing it, but
When you say classic,
yeah,
mean-
exactly. Are you ready?
we talking like old school classic, more like a modern classic.
This game came out 20 years ago.
Oh my god, that's old.
You want to know what it is? Wind Waker.
Oh my god, Wind Waker's 20 years old. It is. Holy
That
shit.
beep is you realizing
Yeah.
how
oh my
old you are.
god. Oh my god, Wind Waker's 20 years old.
But I have because they had this whole thing about if you like leave your Wii, untouched
Yeah.
for years, and me, I always bust it out every year or so just to play
The
whatever
Wii
on
U
there.
or the OG Wii?
Wii U.
Okay.
And excuse me. So I busted it out, and I realized now's the perfect time for my son to be introduced to Zelda.
Yes, that's a good one too.
And what's the best game to introduce a little kid to? Which I did with my other, nephew. I figured with little man, this is perfect. That Wind Waker. It's cartoon-like.
You got boats?
You got boats and you sail the seas.
Yeah.
And with this one, they updated it to where you can get a... Because I don't know if you're... Did you ever play Wind Waker?
Yeah.
You know how you had to sail from one island to another and it took forever?
Is there fast travel now?
Not really fast. Well, you can still use your Wind Waker to like teleport to certain areas.
Yeah.
But they have this new thing to where... I think it's one of the towns, but if you go through this auction and you buy it, you can buy like a sail that makes you just take off.
Shit.
So yeah, so it's like HD graphics with that. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna play this again. So yeah, I'm playing that, and then I'm pretty far into it already. I'm already at the already did the 3 usual dungeons in every Zelda, the 3 basically training dungeons, and I think I'm in the first dungeon after all that.
Nice.
Yeah, Zelda, man.
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I'm honestly I'm gearing myself up for next week or next month. Because it's next month.
Is it next month?
Yeah, and I'm just going to give everyone a heads up here. Game of the Week's just going to be me talking about Zelda every episode, because I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to effing play.
Did you get your tax return back?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just did... Oh, I mean, I just did mine like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, we did ours we do ours like in January,
But
dude.
like everyone that kind of did it in April was like, I haven't got mine back yet.
Because everyone did it
I
in
know.
April.
I'm just like, I'm not getting much back, but it's enough to get a Switch, so...
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll kick you down some games, dude.
All right.
Kick you down some
It was
games.
that or an Xbox, but I figured Zelda, and then I'll save up, and then...
I'll let you borrow Breath of the Wild.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good one. Oh, so good. And what other... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you play Resident Evil 4 yet? The
No.
remake? All right.
Not yet.
Yeah. The ending's kind of... It's
They
not
change
the
it?
original ending. Yeah, they
Really?
changed it. Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah, when you play it, you'll see it, and you'll be like... I mean, it's a better ending because it's setting up 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For them going to Africa?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that game's... I love 5, so if
I really
they
hope...
remake it, I'll fucking...
And I really hope they do the same way they did the co-op, to where you could do split screen and still co-op. Like, I will still take that, but
That helps so much. You can divide and conquer and get all your fucking healing shit and bullets. Yeah,
it was
the best part of that game.
Yeah, dude, me and Emmy played the crap out of that one. Because we both played 4 when it was on the GameCube, but I played it first, and then he played it, and then I played it again, then he played it again. And then I think we did the same thing with Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater. And then, then of course 5 came out and I had the 360.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this one's co-op, so we can both play it and not have to watch each other play separate games and tell each other what to do.
I spent so much time in that game because I just want to do all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And even the battle. It's like the survival shit was fun too.
Survival, yeah. Especially when it's co-op.
With 2 people,
yeah. It was good, man. Which that was basically what 6 was. Because 6 was like episodes. It wasn't a full story, so it was kind of weird. Yeah, good old Resident. You can't go wrong with Resident Evil. Yeah. You got a pitch?
I do have a pitch. It's a quick and easy one.
Resident Evil?
Is it Resident Evil? It could be.
Oh, shit. Here's the pitch.
It's going to be a weird take on Back to the Future, too.
Oh, okay.
It's an idea I forgot about, but you brought it up.
It's
for a video game.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, it's called Kill Biff. It's pretty much like if Kill Bill and Bill was Biff and Marty.
Does Biff kill Doc, which makes Marty go on a rampage? No, Biff just beats him up. Okay.
Biff beats up Marty. He wakes up comatose in a hospital.
In 1955.
Yeah, in 1955. And then one of the night nurse guys sexually assaults him. And he's cognizant for the whole thing. Gets out. They bury him. And he breaks out with that one punch he learned from some sensei in Japan. And he's like, I'm going to fucking kill Biff. So he trains for 30 years. Like in his 80s.
And then goes back in time.
Yes. So he's all...
yoked out.
Yeah. And he's like... His mom doesn't recognize him. He's all old and haggard and shit. Maybe shaking a little bit. But... And then it's a whole adventure beat 'em up game where it's pretty much like Die Hard and all Nakatomi Tower, but it's Biff Tannen Tower, and he's just going level to level, just kicking all Biff's dudes' asses, gets to the top, kicks Biff's ass, and then fucks his mom. But don't take my word for it.
Dad fights.
You ended the episode with fucks his mom. ended the episode.